Hi there, and welcome back to DDO. Or maybe this isn't a welcome back and you're a bit confused. I decided to do something a little bit different with the last VOD and chop it up into a bunch of 10-minute clips to be more YouTuber friendly. I understand that not everyone has the time to sit down and watch a big, long, hour-long VOD, so hopefully this will help make our adventures together that much easier to digest. I also played around a little bit with the resolution and the recorder and moved the camera over here a little bit for you guys, or that way. So hopefully the screen isn't as obscured. Also, on another note, 500 views! I got 500 views on that initial DDO video. I have never gotten that many views in a single video so quickly. It is currently the third most viewed video on this channel, and I hope I don't come across as too content creator by saying this, but thank you! I normally get like 15 views a video, so 500 is a huge jump for me. And, well, if nothing else, this tells me you guys want some more DDO videos. And, well, lucky me, this game I'm playing is an MMO, which means it has a huge amount of content, and I'm currently addicted to playing it. So, let us go forth to glory. At the end of the last video, we just hit level 2 by finishing that tutorial quest. If you aren't level 2 yet by yourself, pretty much every single quest in this game can be repeated just by hitting the repeat quest. And you can do that an infinite amount of times, so you can basically grind your way to victory if you totally want to, but I want to experience new content. So I am going to head out of the tavern, and we can try out our new axe on some Sahuagin. Or Sahuagin. I can't pronounce it. I've never used the villain to myself. So we are still on the snowy side of Korthos here. Hi there, Mr. Mayor. And he is going to have us help rescue his daughter. I won't read out all of the quests, just the really important ones. So that's a side quest. And there's a side quest over here from Mr. Handsome William. That's a weird way of spelling William. And he's going to say, hey, also rescue this person. Cool, can do. This is the main quest, however, for this area. Ursa Genbird. Listen, Rockwell, I know you've been helping around the village, but this is serious. I've been talking to Kaja, and I'm convinced Lars Hayton is alive. Oh, that guy from the crypt? I didn't really find him in there. No, not the crypt. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, I will disembowel you. Okay, I saw Lars Hayton at the old Kenneth Manufactory, in the flesh. One moment he was there, and next, if Hayton's actually alive, I told Dorn he can help us find him, acquire his assistance for whatever it takes. As you head out into the wilderness of Korthos Island, you'll see an old ruin on the right side of the path. Climb to the top of those ruins, and you'll find the passage into the Kenneth Manufactory. So hopefully I will find this guy. So, all of these quests are going to be taking us out into Korthos Island, which is a wilderness adventure area. What is a wilderness adventure area? Well, it's a quest, but it's not a quest in the traditional sense. There's objectives, yeah, but it's a giant wide open area where you can get experience points for just exploring, basically. If you slay a certain number of monsters, if you find waypoints, you fight rare enemies, it's kind of a free-form way of gaining experience points. Like, there are groups out there who will just do, like, go out, everyone run out into the wilderness, kill hundreds of thousands of monsters, get experience points like that. It's really boring, mind you, but it's something like I like doing these when I'm like not under any pressure or just want to play for like 5 minutes, get some Slayer credit, come back. But it's just about like exploring. It's not particularly challenging, and also there's quests out here. So let us head out into Korthos Island. And we are now in a wilderness area. So we are no longer regenerating from being in town. We are going to be walking around. There might be monsters anywhere. And if we explore, if we find any rare encounters, or we murder tons of stuff, we'll get experience points. And hey, look, there's a quest over here. Hey there. Are you friend or foe? What's your business here? I think I'm working for your dad. Well then, I could use your help. The Sahuagin found a great beast in prison before the island since the Age of Giants. They're trying to wake that beast up. The beast is kept in eternal slumber by an ancient device, far underground. The Sahuagin have sabotaged it, but you can sneak down there and fix it. Cool. I'm gonna jump off this ridge. Woo! luckily I am in heavy armor, so...
Steam billows from a hidden entrance
So,
underground.
multiple things there. Any character can swim in any armor. It's just, it depends on your swim skill. My heavy armor is giving me a penalty to swim, so that is why my breath meter goes down super quickly. We discovered this ventilation shaft, got 100 experience points for it. We killed some Sahuagin, and let's jump into this quest. I'm gonna run these on hard. And also, yes, so our weapon is Monstrous Humanoid Bane, so it is real great at fighting these Sahuagin. Do I need my cleric? Nah, we'll be fine.
Grows damp and fetid as the ancient tunnel descends.
Let's kill some fish people. Hey there! Don't fight me! Oh, he hit the alarm. That means we're gonna get more dudes. Hello! It's gonna take quite a few hits to bring these guys down, but luckily our weapon is enhanced specifically to beat them up. So that's what, like, the extra damage on that is. Gotta break all the crates. Find cool goodies inside. Gemstones! Gemstones are great because you can just sell them in a single button press. And they tend to be worth quite a bit of money.
The tunnel splits here. Which way to the giantish device?
I am left-handed, so I'm gonna go down the left path. Oh! No. Those yellow numbers mean that creature has damage reduction. And we're only doing slashing damage. I don't know what type of DR that type of creature has. But the yellow numbers mean we're doing less damage than we otherwise would have. If you see purple numbers, that means you're doing more damage you otherwise would have. Oh, hello. That is a trap we luckily jumped over. Oh, that. And he dead. And, oh, gotta hit the button to open the door.
The
Hello.
sound of distant snoring warns you that you are not alone here. If you're careful, you may be able to take the sleeping guards by surprise.
Oh, I did not mean to press the Q button. I was just adjusting to something there. But okay, I guess we got 30 AC for this next fight. Cool. Didn't even need it. I don't know what this does, but I'm going to hit the valve. Obviously, so I'm just pressing buttons to see what happens. Obviously, if you're in like a big party, don't just open any random valve you can see. It might spawn enemies or do a trap or whatever, but when you're by yourself like this, sure, experiment. That's how you learn things. Just gonna press all the buttons, see what
The
happens.
last Sahuagin guard collapses to the floor. But what are they guarding?
I don't even know if that does anything. I'm just pressing it because I want to press stuff. Copy pieces, cure light wounds. Oh, that turned off this. Oh, that did not turn off that trap. Okay. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of truly ear-shattering.
Close that door. We don't want that blasting us. Press these buttons. Oh, that's a secret door. Can we find it? Nope, but I have a feeling that opens it anyway. And the Dungeon Master mentioned the gong, so that means this is probably important. So if we hit the button...
With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room. But then it stops.
Thinking emoji.
The second strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice. spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water. You emerge from the murky water with great relief. The air seems slightly cooler here. The temperature plunges as you ford ahead. The giantish device must be near. Ahead is the giant device. The freezing mists it is spewing are directed the wrong way. With the right timing, you can get close enough to redirect them. The mist solidifies into ice over the ancient creature, but it's not enough. You need both jets to affect a thing of this size. A layer of ice forms over the ancient creature, guaranteeing its slumber. Korthos is safe, for now. Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex.